Hey, this is Trader Travis and welcome to another video on our complimentary web-based course. Now, if you're not familiar with our web-based course, you can come to our website here, learnstockoptionstrading.com, and you scroll down on the nav bar, you will see these 6 modules right here. Now, this is a web-based course. It's completely free. What happened in the beginning when I first learned options, it was kind of difficult and I couldn't find a simplified version to help me understand it. So I created one. We get a lot of feedback on it that people say this really helped them understand options. And so it's an excellent starting point if you've heard about options and you're interested in learning. And then from that point, I always recommend people get some kind of coach or mentor and invest in their education, because that way you can avoid all the pitfalls. You can save yourself all the time of going through the same mistakes your mentor has gone through, and your mentor can help you. Now, again, something you'll hear me say a lot. I don't care who you learn from. I just care that you learn, whether you learn from me or someone else. But I am a proponent of investing in your education because it's a way to accelerate your learning curve and you'll definitely get richer a lot faster. Trust me, I know from experience. Now, in this particular video, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about option Greeks. Now, the video you're about to watch, it's a snippet from our basic video in Ecourse. Now, this basic video in Ecourse, we give as a bonus to all students who enroll in our coaching program. So it's the original video is a little bit longer than what you're about to watch, but I cut out all the parts that are irrelevant, and I'm just going to drop you in right where I start talking about option Greeks. So you take care, and I hope you enjoy. So let's cover the all famous option Greeks. Now, I'm not a huge fan of option Greeks, so I'll make this brief. Just understand it for comprehension. Despite what others may say, you'll see two different camps. People say you need to learn the Greeks, and others say you don't need it. My opinion is that you can still make money trading stock options even if you don't fully understand the option Greeks, because that's what I did. The reason I don't focus on it too much is because the system I use to trade with, it factors in the effects of the Greeks. It factors in the effects that the Greeks have on the options price. So I've never needed to be a knowledgeable expert on the Greeks. A basic understanding is actually good enough. So Greeks can be explained as the 5 what-if scenarios that makes up an options price. Option delta. Delta is a measure of an options price. Well, delta is a measure of how an options price will change if the stock moves up or down $1. For example, a delta of 50 for a call option means that the stock option price will increase or decrease by 50 cents for every $1 move in the stock's price, either up or down. Option gamma measures how much the delta will increase or decrease for every $1 value the stock moves. For instance, a gamma of 1.2 and a delta of 50 means that if the stock moves up in value by $1, delta will increase from 50 to 51.2. Option theta lets you know how fast your stock option will lose value as the days go by or as it approaches expiration. A theta of 0.05 means that the time value component of your lock option loses 5 cents for every day that passes. The rate of price decay, as we just talked about, speeds up as the option approaches expiration. Now, option vega. That lets you know how much the stock option price will change as the volatility of the underlying stock changes. An option rho is an estimate of how much the stock option price will change when interest rates change. So rho is not used as often as the other 4, but because interest rates don't change that often. So let me sum it up in a way that probably makes it a little easier to understand. Option Greeks measure how the following 4 factors will affect the price of your stock option: changing the stock price, interest rate, volatility, and time. Again, option Greeks can be explained as they're going to measure how these 4 factors will affect the price of the option. That's all Greeks do. If we come here to an option chain, I didn't show you the Greeks on the option chain. I don't usually have them up, but we can change how it looks, like delta, gamma, theta, vega. It shows you what the delta is, it shows you what the gamma is, it shows you what the theta and vega. So if you wanted to get super geeky, you could look at these and be like, oh wow, and then you can calculate if the stock moves up $1, this option will go up to $3.92, and you'll know that based on the deltas or the Greeks. So we don't cover that. Again, as we go over and you learn the system I use to trade with, I'll explain what factors of the Greeks are being factored in as the system is revealed. All right, I'm back. Now, I hope you enjoyed that small segment. And again, it's a The original video is a little bit longer, but I just want to drop you in to Option Greeks just to kind of help, understand just some basic understanding. It wasn't meant to make you a pro on the Greeks, but I hope that helped at least decipher what the Greeks were. Now, as usual, if you want to get updates on our videos, just subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we get a lot of emails inquiring about our coaching program. We only hold a few a year, but if you ever want to know when we're get notified of when we have another one, just click the link below and then I'll take you to our website. Again, we only hold a few a year. So if you get on that contact list, just sit tight. We'll give you plenty of free education. And then when we come live and open enrollment, we'll let you know, because I do in fact trade full time. So I only can actually take time out my year to only offer it a few times. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. You take care. You have a great week. Bye.